Hello friends, Kisol here. Please welcome to part 3 of this 9-part series about the life of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. In the last chapter, we discussed the star as a herald of the birth of Jesus, the Son of God, the star and the wise men from the east, the shepherds in the field, and the wise men finding Jesus and presenting earthly material gifts. In this chapter, we will go further and discuss 1. The massacre of the innocents, 2. The journey of flight to Egypt, 3. The arduous journey back to Nazareth, and 4. The upbringing of Jesus. Again, all these topics are very important, so please stay tuned. Now, before we start, it is important for the listeners to realize that the life of Jesus on earth is so important that it must be explored objectively, irrespective of one's previous beliefs and religious affiliations. The hope and prayer is that this series will help serious seekers of the truth find the right path that leads them into spiritual knowledge and conviction, and a true appreciation of the greatness of God. Now we go on to the first topic in this chapter. This topic is on the massacre of the innocents. The importance of the role the 3 wise men will have played in the life of Jesus was borne out immediately after they left. Herod ordered the massacre of the innocents in the hope that he would be able to destroy Jesus. So the 3 wise men failed in their missions to protect Jesus from any earthly harm. Fortunately, Jesus was protected as Joseph and Mary soon journeyed to Egypt, far away from the reach of Herod. So Mary, Joseph, and the child Jesus journeyed to Egypt. That journey afforded them safety and also allowed Mary to avoid the prying eyes and questions about the origin of the birth of Jesus. Jesus looked different physically, and his appearance was of such beauty that he certainly would have attracted unwanted questions about his birth, something Mary later had to deal with. That journey also afforded some peace of mind and tranquility in an unknown and unfamiliar country. The time to return to Nazareth came, but the first few years of Jesus' life allowed him to escape the dangers awaiting him in Israel, where the authorities were on the lookout to harm him. Those few years allowed time for those seeking the life of Jesus to pass away, and also to give Mary in particular some respite from the gossip that may surround the origin and the birth of Jesus. After a few years in Egypt, the longing to return home to Nazareth finally prevailed, and Joseph, Mary, and the child Jesus made the arduous journey back home. There they found the carpenter's shop intact and well looked after by Joseph's oldest employee. It was a great welcome. The upbringing of Jesus was normal, as he grew up in Joseph's household after the return to Nazareth. He grew up as a normal child, displaying nothing extraordinary, and played and interacted like a normal child. As he grew older, he helped out in the carpenter's shop and trained as a master carpenter. He had several siblings, the most famous of which was James. At a certain age, he was taken to the temple in Jerusalem, where he met several priests who were impressed with his nature and knowledge. Thank you again for listening. In the next chapter, we will explore 1. Jesus in the household of Joseph, 2. Jesus and John the Baptist, 3. The baptism of Jesus, the Son of God, and 4. Jesus becoming conscious of his mission after the baptism. Again, for more information, please go to the websites jesuslifeevents.com or spiritualknowledge.org or thegrailmessage.info or grailmessage.com. You can also go to the Facebook page Introduction to the Grail Message. Thank you. See you then. Bye-bye.